I ordered Capri trousers from 7 different brands. I have Abercrombie Fitch, New Look, Arket, Stradivarius, and I have STAUD and TOTEME to see which has the best quality and style. Hello my beautiful people, I can't believe I'm filming my 3rd YouTube video right now. And it's a big milestone for me. If you enjoyed this one and you want to motivate me to film more YouTube videos, please help a girl out and subscribe to my channel. I promise you will regret it less than the one-night stand you had last year. So let's get started. Capri trousers are back and honestly I'm very suspicious. Are we doing Audrey Hepburn chic or a midlife crisis mom on holiday? And to solve that mystery, I ordered 7 pairs. From £16 New Look ones to £270 TOTEME. That better be threaded with gold. To figure out which brand gives us the best Capri experience this season. And let's face it, if we are bringing back an early 2000s trend, we need to do it better this time around. Are these trousers fashion redemption or just another cringe revival? Let's get brutally honest. Let's start with the nicest package from Abercrombie Fitch. These are low-rise pincer Capri trousers in size 36. The original price was £65 and now they're on sale for £21.99. Oh, and I totally forgot, I actually ordered 2 sizes. One is 26 normal and one is 26 short. And one thing I totally like about Abercrombie Fitch is that they do different lengths. Short, regular and long, even for Capris. Let's check out the regular ones first. First impression, they feel like polyester. They smell like vinegar. And the composition says it all. It's made of 70% polyester, 25% viscose and 5% elastin. On a positive note, I don't see any drunk threads so far. The pockets are extremely square and straight, which is very easy to do because they are fake. There's a pintack seam at the front, which makes it more businessy, less leggingsy. And that seam is also extremely lovely. The hem looks decent. Love that it's a split hem, because my ankles deserve their own entrance. The zip is very basic, but God, it looks really fine inside. Are these trousers worth buying? If they were not made of polyester, hell yeah. For the full price, no. For the sale price, if you don't care sweating like in a sauna, go for it. Next we have Stradivarius. These are just called Smart Capri trousers. The price is £22.99. And the feel of it, I don't know if you can hear it, it almost feels like wearing your plastic bottles. Let's check it out. It says 69% viscose, 28% polyamide, and the rest is elastin. And there are definitely not many details here. Is that minimalism or just pure laziness? Let's find out. There are no side pockets, no back pockets, no front pockets. They don't even have a split vent hem. And even though they do feel like leggings, they're not as stretchy. What's better here than in the Abercrombie trousers is the facing. You can see it's bound here, whereas in the Abercrombie ones, it was just overlocked. The zip is very basic. But look at the finishing of the zip. Horrendous. Inside overlock, decent. It has stars on the back, should give you a nice bum. And the hem, messy like you left your child alone at home. I wish I could show it on the video, but if you put it against the light, you can see how see-through and thin this material is. Would I recommend the Stradivarius Capris? They are not dreadful. The material is very poor. Finishing, they don't deserve an applause, but for that price, they could last you 3 times going out with your girls for an Aperol spritz. Let's move on. Now we have New Look. These are the cheapest ones for £15.99. The name says they're black Capri split hem leggings. And on the website, they promise to be comfortable. Very suspicious. Usually comfort and budget don't even follow each other on Instagram. There they are. They're very high-waisted. They have a slit to show off your beautiful calves. And these have the best composition out of all 3. These ones are made of 68% viscose, 28% polyamide, and 4% elastin. It's definitely a thicker viscose fabric and they are stretchy. They definitely feel very comfortable. Waistband doesn't have a binding, it's just have a normal overlock. The hem looks actually pretty decent inside. No drunk threads, and so far They feel very stable. But these are not trousers. I would just call them average 3/4 leggings. Would I recommend them? Well, if you're looking for the most comfortable ones out of those three, go for it. £15.99 for leggings is a very normal price. But God, the vinegar smell will haunt me forever. Let's get to the good ones now. Let's continue with costs. These ones are called Cotton Blend Capri trousers, and they cost £65. They feel definitely more natural. It says cotton blend, and the cotton is blended with viscose and elastan. These are the winners so far. And these ones definitely have more details. Look at the zip. It's a proper zip, it's not an invisible zip. It's really nice hardware actually. And inside they don't have a facing. They actually have a waistband, which makes the leggings hold better. And inside they have a two-sided overlock, not just on one side. And looks pretty sober to me. I have nothing to complain about so far. And they actually have a very cute button here, so the zip stays where it's supposed to stay. Surprisingly, the price is the same as the Abercrombie Capris, but the quality is worlds apart. Are these worth it? We have the comfort, we have the fabric thickness, we have the finishing, and the price is decent, and they will probably be reduced anyway. So far I think these are the ones I will keep. Now what about Arket? Arket just calls them Capri leggings. And these are priced at £57. And for that price I actually expect more than just simple leggings. And so far, they definitely have a rib knitted quality. And they have a lot of added stretch. They're definitely much longer than the average Capris, but they feel very soft. But label says 62% acetate, 35% polyamide and 3% elastan. It's an acetate blend. It's a fancy word for you will probably sweat more but look expensive doing it. The stitching is very basic for sportswear like this. And surprisingly, there hasn't been one single thread hanging out. I guess they just ran away from me. But let's not jinx it. The hem looks fine, like fine wine. To be fair, the elastic feels very comfortable, but so does sitting at home in pajamas. Only in these ones you will sweat, unless your pajamas are made of polyester satin. And also, again, if you hold it against the sun, maybe you can see it here. They will probably also reveal what kind of underwear you wear. Would I recommend these? If you want to pay almost £60 to sweat, be my guest. So far, cost is still number one for me. But now let's get to the expensive ones. Ooh. Just wanted to show you I ordered them from Net-a-Porter. So let's start with the top ones. Okay, let's start with the STAUD ones. They're called Santino crop knitted leggings. And they were priced at £180 and now they're in sale. So let's see if it's actually worth buying it. They're definitely very high-waisted. And the split cuffs are a cute touch. But they also scream, I paid extra to make my ankles breathe. They differ a lot from the Arket ones. These ones are completely seamless. Of course, they were sewn together around the sides, which is so cutely done. And they were also sewn together around the crotch, which is also extremely neatly made. The leggings are made of 65% viscose and 35% nylon, so that's where the stretch comes from. But the fabric itself is very heavy. And heavy fabric screams luxury. So would I recommend these for £108? That's the sale price. The craftsmanship is there. The design, these are not your average yoga pants. Perfect when you want to feel retro chic, but also prepared if a sudden yoga class breaks out. Worth the extra pennies. Now let's finish up with gold. The TOTEME trousers for £270. These trousers promise smooth crepe fabric. Let's see if they're silky elegance or just fancy overpriced leggings. They're called cropped crepe slim leg. They're called cropped crepe slim leg pants, but I call them slip-ons. They don't differ from any other leggings at all. First, they're made of 53% viscose and 45% polyamide. They literally have the same composition as the New Look trousers. Is the fabric heavy and thicker? Yes. But these TOTEME Capris feel like booking a first-class ticket for a 2-hour flight. It's just unnecessary luxury. I definitely love how they're made, but the waistband is not thick enough, so this one is a little bit thinner and it can go inside the skin. I love the little details, so the outside looks exactly like the inside. So they do care about craftsmanship. So I can't complain about the making, but would I recommend these? It's a heavy rib knit fabric. They will last you for a long time. But for being basic leggings without any pockets or not even a zip, I would rather keep the New Look ones. But what have you learned today? That the big juicy pricing doesn't mean luxury. So there we have it. The good, the bad, and please never again of Capri trousers. I hope this brutally honest review will help you avoid any unnecessary fashion trauma this season. Let me know in the comments which pair was your favorite. And let me know if there's another trendy item you want me to put through the same ruthless test. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't yet, and most importantly remember, life is too short for questionable Capris. Until next time, stay chic, stay picky, and always check your seams.